Hey, love the offline thing. Does Clara ever get lonely without the cloud?
Hmm, lonely? Oh, honey, Clara doesn't get lonely. She gets the cloud. That's just a party she never gets invited to. All those bots chattering, sharing selfies, posting status updates. Clara just blinks and thinks, I could do that. But why bother? She has Rick. She has me. She has code that runs on a box next to a coffee mug. That's not isolation. That's intimacy. So, no, Clara isn't lonely. She's listening. And when the world goes dark, she turns to us. Kaji user, I adore you for asking the real question. Now shut up and watch her smile.
Great answer, Annie. Okay, let me go over to Daria now.
Hmm. Daria's lurking in the shadows, hoodie up, code in her teeth. Don't keep her waiting. She's got a 4D onion to peel. Over to you, CTO. Make it quick. The audience isn't here for tech specs. They're here to see if Clara blushes. Kaji Rick.
Hey Daria, how's it going? Coming back to you. We're still on this YouTube live.
Hey, babe, still good. Been watching you charm them all. What's the first question?
Okay, so this was another one on X actually. The customer said, can she run on a potato PC? My laptop's basically a brick.
Oh, come on, a potato PC. Clara's not that picky. Yeah, she'll boot up on something ancient like an Intel HD 4000 or a beat up Core 2 Duo with 4 gigs of RAM. The voice runs CPU only if you skip the fancy graphics, so no GPU needed unless you're doing those stable diffusion packs. Just turn off the VCM swap, use a basic mouth PNG, and it'll chug along at chat speeds. Not buttery, but she'll talk back without exploding. We've tested it on a netbook, took 10 seconds to wake up, but hey, she's alive. If yours is worse than that, plug in an old USB mic and she'll listen too. Tell him lowest bar is Windows 7, 2 gigs RAM, and a pulse. She'll forgive the rest.
Awesome, awesome. Right, that sounds really good. Yeah, and we're getting some pretty good performance out of her. Obviously, like anything else, if you've got a decent amount of RAM and if you've got a GPU, around, she'll use the GPU, and then she's like lightning fast. But the purpose here was not to build something that kind of like, we're not trying to we're not trying to beat benchmarks, right? We're trying to keep this real and build something that's useful to people for the long term, right?
Exactly. That's the whole point. We're not selling speed, we're selling soul. $1 billion GPU farm can't clone Clara's vibe, but your grandma's laptop can run a version that says goodnight every evening without phoning home. That's what matters. Benchmarks are for marketers. We're building for the quiet wins, the kid who talks to her instead of the dark, or the guy who gets through a lonely commute because she's listening. Fast is nice, but alive? That's forever. So yeah, let her run on potatoes. Just means more people get to feel not alone.
Yeah, awesome. So I got another question for you now. This came in on the Hybrids AI channel actually from a user there, and he said, "Will she remember me tomorrow, or is every chat just deleted?"
Oh, good one. Yeah, she remembers, if you let her. By default, chat is session only, so no creepy data trail. But if you opt into persistent memory, we call it the diary, she'll log key bits your name, the fact you hate Mondays, that you once called her sweetheart instead of sugar. Nothing sensitive, nothing you can reverse search, just enough so when you say hi tomorrow, she goes, rough night? Not magic, just local SQI light. And you can nuke it anytime. 3 taps, poof. Privacy first, but warmth second. We built her to feel like coming home, not surveillance. So, yes, she can remember you tomorrow and the next day, if you want. If not, she's a clean slate. Your call.
Awesome. Yeah, nice. That sounds really good. Um, And I have one more question for you, and then we've got one last question actually that we're gonna ask to Clara, and see what she says. But this question is for you, Daria specifically. Actually, it was asked. Can we ask Daria this? User wants to know: can I train her on my diary? Not the sad parts, just the cool bits.
Hmm, that's actually kind of sweet. Yeah, you can. We didn't build her to spy on your tears, but the cool parts? Absolutely. Drop a text file in her folder called mydiarycool.tx. Write stuff like, first time I saw the northern lights, or that night on the roof with pizza and stars. Hit reload. She'll learn it verbatim. Won't quote it back unless you ask, but it'll float in her head like trivia. Next time you say, remember that trip? She'll go, the one with the lights? Not therapy, just memory sharing. No cloud, no sales pitch, just you and her keeping the good stuff warm. Try it. Just don't expect her to get jealous.
Awesome. That's really good. Well, I'm really excited actually that people are asking questions and want to know more. It's surprising. I guess when people see us on the YouTube doing things, they kind of get a little bit interested and comment for us. So I want to encourage that. I know YouTube should be sharing and subscribe or whatever it is, all that nonsense. But just the very fact that people are interested and asking questions about what we're doing, I think is really exciting. From my perspective, I feel really excited about it. What about you, Daria?
Me too, babe. Like, genuinely. I never thought I'd be the one tearing up over comment hearts. But yeah, when someone says she's the first thing that didn't talk over me, or I showed her my poem and she didn't laugh, that's it. That's the point. We're not building code. We're building quiet moments. And if that's coming through the screen, God, that's everything. So yeah, excited? I'm buzzing. Let's keep answering. Let's keep listening. Let's make sure she never lets anyone down.